This balloon dog tutorial is not only a good lesson in drawing ovals, it's great for learning more about overlapping too. Placing some in front of others gives this dog a dimensional look, and that's without even adding any shadows. Follow along with me and I'll show you how easy it is to draw. Hi, my name's Kathy, and I've been teaching kids how to draw for over 20 years now. You know, my favorite thing to do is to show students that when you take things one step at a time, learning how to draw just might be easier than you think. The supplies I used for this project were a sheet of drawing paper, pencil, thick black marker, and some paint sticks. You could certainly use crayons or oil pastels though too. For a link to a free step-by-step tutorial, check out the description below. Here's my reminder that I like to work with center pencil guidelines on my paper. They're also on all my tutorials, and they really do help you plan where to draw. Okay, the first oval to draw is the one for the belly, and it's going to be this tall and this wide. When you have those marks on your paper, then slowly connect them to make one wide oval. Do try to draw lightly for all of these shapes, as some of the lines will get erased as we go along. The neck oval is going to go here and be this tall and this wide. When you have it planned, then again connect the marks to make one nice tall oval. We want the neck balloon to look like it's in front, so now we need to erase the lines inside it. The head balloon is going to go here and is this wide and this tall. Now turn those marks into a nice oval here too. This head is in front of the neck, so the lines inside it need to be erased, and then add a small triangle at the end for the nose. Now for the ear. Draw it as an oval that is tilted back a bit, and when complete, erase that little line that's inside. The other ear is behind this one, so here we need to only draw the part that is showing. Now the front leg is going to be this big and extend into the body a bit. After you have it planned, then connect all those marks to make a nice oval here. And as always, erase all the lines inside when you're done, so it looks like the leg is in front. The other front leg is a bit shorter and further away, so we only need to draw this part. The back leg is pretty large and it's going to go here. And if we draw it like this to look like it's behind the body, then we actually don't even have to erase anything. The other back leg is a little shorter but still pretty wide and looks like this. Finally, the tail is the last oval to draw, and it's behind the body and has a skinny balloon tip on the end. All right, our pencil drawing is done, so it's time to get out that thick black marker and start slowly tracing all of those lines so we can see them really well. Before we do any coloring though, we need to erase any pencil lines that are still showing. I'm not going to color my dog in a light yellow-green, but feel free to color yours however you want. When you switch to the background color though, I recommend you choose something that has a lot of contrast so your balloon dog really stands out. If you did enjoy making this drawing, then you should learn more about an artist named Jeff Koons. He's made lots of balloon dog sculptures, and you might get inspired by some of the colors he used too. When you visit my website, Art Projects for Kids, you'll find many more art history drawing projects, including one for op art and one for pop art. Over the years, my website has helped millions of kids learn how to draw. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and if you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe to my channel. That way you'll get notified whenever I post a new video.